Hello again. A few weeks ago while playing Breath of the Wild, I was traveling around Hyrule Field when I noticed something interesting. The peak of one of the surrounding mountains was glowing when it hadn't been before. You can see it off in the distance there. I had already scaled this mountain in the past and found a shrine up there, but when I was up there was no glow and no fog at all. So the fog comes and goes, and I can't seem to figure out any discernible pattern for when it's going to be there and when it's not going to be there. So in order to show you what I found up there, all I did was sleep by the fire at the riverside stable until I woke up one morning and the fog had returned. The mountain is called Satori Mountain, and there's a shrine up there called the Moglatan Shrine, and I'm just going to fast travel to it right now. Now at first I thought that the fog was only showing up at night and on a cloudy night at that, but that's clearly not the case because here I am on a clear sunny day at 5:30 in the morning and the fog is here. A few things you're going to want to have with you before you come up here is some sneaky clothes or some sneaky food and something to restore your stamina. So I'm just going to put on my Sheikah gear right now so I can sneak up to what's going on up here. As you sneak along this stone corridor, you're going to come to a clearing. In the clearing, there's a pond. And around the pond, a whole bunch of bluepies have gathered. And the reason they're here is to worship the Lord of the Mountain. The first time I stumbled upon this, I felt like I'd walked into someplace I wasn't supposed to be. And then I pulled out my camera and I looked over the edge, and I saw the Lord of the Mountain. The Lord of the Mountain is basically a bloopy horse. He's a horse, but has sort of two faces, both of which look like a bloopy. He can be tamed though, so if you sneak up from the side, very carefully, you'll be able to mount him like any other wild horse. Once you get close enough and mount him, immediately start soothing him. This is where you're going to need your enduring elixir or your enduring food, because he is a beast. Luckily I have an enduring elixir, which should be more than enough for me to get him under control. But depending on how much stamina you have, you might need a couple of items to help you out with this part. Once you get him under control, you can ride him around just like any other wild animal. But I'm going to tell you right now, he cannot be registered at a stable. All the stablemen seem to think that he's cursed or evil or something like that, and they don't want anything to do with him. I was kind of disappointed in that because I was really hoping I could keep him, but the Lord of the Mountain is only around for as long as the fog is around. Not being able to register him, you might be wondering why bother even going up there to see him. Well, the Lord of the Mountain has max horse stats and unlimited stamina, making him really fun to ride and a fast way to get around Hyrule. So if you're traveling around Hyrule Field and you see the glow atop the mountain, you might as well fast travel up there and take him for a ride. Like other wild horses, if you step off of him after you've tamed him, he'll wait around for a while, but he's not going to wait around forever. If you leave him hanging for too long, he runs off and goes back home to the top of the mountain. As long as the fog is still there, you can go back and get him, but once the fog is gone, he's gone until the fog returns. So I think that's everything you need to know about the Lord of the Mountain. I hope you have fun trying to find him and riding him around, and if you do, make sure you take a picture of him for your Hyrule Compendium. Thanks a lot for watching.